6 types of unhealthy mother-son relationships you should know about. We've got a lot to unpack today, folks, and it's not going to be easy. We're diving deep into the complexities of mother-son relationships, and let me tell you, this isn't about Hallmark cards and Mother's Day brunches. We're talking about the tough stuff, the unhealthy patterns that can hold people back and create a whole mess of problems down the line. So buckle up, because we're about to get real. Now, we all want the best for our kids, right? But there's a fine line between being protective and being downright overbearing. We're talking about those mothers who hover like helicopters, constantly shielding their sons from every little bump in the road. They baby them, coddle them, and never let them experience any real challenges or consequences. And you know what happens? These sons, they never learn to stand on their own 2 feet. They become dependent, insecure, and lack the basic skills to navigate life's ups and downs. This one's all about boundaries, or lack thereof. We're talking about mothers and sons who are so intertwined, so emotionally dependent on each other, that they lose all sense of individuality. The son becomes an extension of the mother, her confidant, her emotional crutch. And let me tell you, that's a heavy load for anyone to carry, especially a growing boy trying to figure out who he is in the world. This kind of enmeshment can suffocate a relationship, leaving no room for the son to breathe, to grow, to become his own man. Control, it's a dangerous game, folks, and some mothers, they play it like their lives depend on it. We're talking about those mothers who have to have their say in every single aspect of their son's life, from what he wears to who he dates to what career path he chooses. They manipulate, they guilt trip, they do whatever it takes to maintain that iron grip. And the sons? They're left feeling trapped, resentful, and utterly incapable of making their own choices. Chapter 4. The Emotional Spouse. This one's a real doozy. It's one thing to be close to your son, to confide in him, but it crosses a line when a mother starts relying on her son as her primary source of emotional support. This is especially common in situations where the father is absent or emotionally unavailable. The son gets thrust into this inappropriate role, forced to be the man of the house, the confidant, the emotional caretaker. And let me tell you, that's a recipe for disaster. It's not fair to the son, and it's certainly not healthy for the relationship. Chapter 5. Neglected, the invisible son. This one's hard to hear, folks, but it's a reality for far too many. We're talking about mothers who are emotionally or physically absent, mothers who are too caught up in their own lives, their own problems, their own needs, to give their sons the love and attention they desperately crave. These sons, they grow up feeling invisible, unimportant, like they don't even matter. They carry that pain with them, and it can manifest in all sorts of unhealthy ways. Chapter 6. Competition, a mother's envy. You know, it's natural for mothers to be proud of their sons' accomplishments, to want them to succeed in life. But sometimes that pride can morph into something uglier, envy. We're talking about mothers who see their sons as rivals, who feel threatened by their independence, their success, their very manhood. They undermine, they belittle, they sabotage, all in an attempt to maintain their own sense of worth. Outro final thoughts. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Also, subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts or suggestions in the comments below. We love hearing from you. See you in the next video.